Hello and welcome guys. We are here in unit testing in Python section, and in this lecture we are going to learn about pylint. Pylint test for style as well as some very basic programming logic using the pylint. And there are a lot of features of the pylint available which facilitate pylint package to us, like coding standards, checking line code's length, checking if variable names are well formed according to our coding standard, error detection, check if there is a declared interfaces are truly implemented, check if modules are properly imported, refactoring help, pylint detects duplicated codes as well, and fully customizable. There is a modify your pylint RC to customize which errors or conventions are important to you, and editors like VEM and Emacs you can, and Eclipse you can run it through, and IDE you can run in the uh, Spider, Editra, TextMate, Eclipse, PyDev, and more. And also UML diagrams. Pylint is shipped with PyReverse, which creates UML diagrams for Python code. Continuous integration, CI/CD, and extensibility, underlying asteroid library. That's basically Pylint Brain is available for that. You can install the Pylint by this command for Windows and Mac. Sorry. And you can also upgrade this Pylint and uninstall Pylint with this. Let's check the installation for this. Requirement already satisfied. Pylint is already installed. And let's come to the example and see this example. We are using the right file, mysample2 file, where we are declaring two variables and printing the value for x and y and multiplication of both. Just run this code and it is override the file here. Now we are going to test this pylint mysample2 file. Just let's test it. If we see here module my sample2 result of the pylint, missing module docstring is one thing found by the pylint, and also constant name x does not conform to uppercase naming style, invalid name, and invalid name for y as well. So if we see here, the total, the score is the 4 by 10. And previous run was 8 by 3, 3 by 10, and it was, I was just experimenting it earlier. We'll see at the violent first lesson styling issues. It would like to see an extra new line at the end. Module and function definition should have descriptive doc strings for the functionality here, the detail for this. And single characters as a poor choice for variable names. And pylint identifies an error program, the variable called before assignment. This needs fixing. And the pylint score our program 4 out of 10 here. So we can try to improve it, and here you go. We can improve it by writing this file, and here is the just doc string. This is a simple script, and here we just put all this logic into the our function here, and define my function, and this is the description of the function, doc string for function, and variable, first variable name, second variable name, and print first and second. And here we can print like first multiply by second as well, and then call the my print function. Just execute this. This is overwrite it. Again, we are testing through the pylint my sample2 module here, and let's run it. Your code has been rated 10 by 10. If you see here, previously it was 4 by 10. And see the magic of this proper management of tool coding, like we put all this logic into the function, proper documentation, variable names are right, there's a no indentation errors or something like that. So your code has been rated 10 by 10. So let's do something other with this our code here, like I mentioned earlier, the variable is defined but not used. So this all the things are same. First is 1, second is 2. Here I am not using the first variable. This will consider as a string. So when I execute this, it will override this, and when I check through the pylint the performance of this, then if you see here, this is unused variable first defined. So here our code has been rated 8 by 33 by 10. Now how we can more improve this and test it in a better way? For that, we can use the unit test library package, which we have learned earlier, but not practically in detail, just we get to know about it. So in coming lecture, we will learn about it. So thank you. I will be back with next lecture, and bye for now. I hope you enjoy this lecture and you learn the pylint.